Okay, today we will do some of the topics that Sanjeev Mahoday has covered, mainly Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, Tritiya Vibhaktihi, and something a little bit in Lotlakaraha, Ekavachanam, Bahuvachanam. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Have you all learned Sanskrit before? This is your first time, or have you all already had experience in this?
Oh, this is my first time.
First time?
Okay.
Me also.
Okay.
I had some experience, yes.
Very nice. That's very nice.
I had very little experience.
Okay. So I think this is a perfect class. You have a great teacher. So I think you're all in the right place with Mr. Majlikar. So we will start now. If we can start reading on page 38, you see the Sanskrit and English translation of the sentence. If I'll call out the names, and maybe you can take turns and read 2 sentences each, or 1 sentence each to begin with.
Excuse me, which book? I don't see the. I have
this.
Sanskrit Bodhini. I have only that book.
No, I'm sharing the screen, Bhagini. Can you see the screen? This page is from a different book.
Okay. So what's the book's name?
The book's name is Learn Sanskrit in 30 Days. It's a very old publication. Yes, it's from Srinivasachari is the author, if you are interested. So we can start.
Srinivas Acharya?
Srinivas, yes, that's right.
We can buy in Amazon?
I think so. I have the PDF for this book from before, but I don't know if it is available in Amazon. You can check that for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll just go over the names. It's Rita Bhagini, Neela Bhagini, Rajwal Mahoday, Subhashri Bhagini, Vijayanti Bhagini, and I think Raghu Mahoday. Namaskara. Okay, so we will start now. If Rita Bhagini, can you arambham karotu? The first sentence on page 38.
Ramaha Gajam Pasyanti.
Pashyati. Can you read the translation? It's in English below that.
Ramaha Gajana.
No, below that in English.
Rama sees the elephant.
Yeah, Rama sees the elephant. Here, can you tell me which is the Kartrupadam, or which is the which word is in Prathama Vibhaktihi? Ramaha. And which one is in Dvitiya Vibhaktihi?
Rama.
No, in the sentence.
Oh, in the sentence.
Yeah. Dvitiya Gajam. Yes. And Pashyati is the verb, the Kriya Padam.
Verb.
Yes. So, so Rama sees the elephant. Neela Bhagini, can you do the second one?
Mahodaya. Ashvaha Varaham Smarati. Ashvaha is the karta. Varaham karma. Pashyati is the kriya.
Yeah.
Thank
Smarati.
Kriya.
Yeah.
Kriya padam.
Yeah.
The horse remembers the boar.
Correct. Third one, Prajwal Mahoday.
Gaja Harinam Harati. The elephant takes away the deer.
Yes.
And here Gaja is in Prathama Vibhakti. Harinam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, and Harati is the verb.
Yes. Remember these verbs and these gajaha for elephant, because we'll be using this in the next page. You see those, we will be using them for that. You can refer to it when you're translating it back to Sanskrit. Then fourth one, Subhashri Bhagini.
Vanaraha phalam kadati. So Vanaraha is Pratama, phalam is Dvitiya, and kadati is the verb.
Correct.
The monkey eats the fruit.
Right. Vijayanti Bhagini.
Yeah, okay. Palaha patam patati. So over here it means the boy reads the lesson. Palaha is the kartru padam. Patam is the karma padam, and patati is the kriya padam.
Yes, correct. Okay. Raghu Mahoday.
Sevakaha annam pachati. The servant cooks the food. Sevakaha pradama vibhakti, annam dvitiya, pachati kriyapadam.
Correct. And Rita Bhagini, can you do the last one?
Gardava Vidalam Bodhati. Gardavam Prathamam Vidalam
Dvitiya.
Dvitiya, and Bodhati is Kriya.
Correct.
The donkey knows the cat.
Yes, Bodhati is to know, so knows. So donkey knows the cat. We can go to the next page, which is 39. Maybe we can take 2 sentences each, and we don't have to do all 20. We can do a few. Neela Bhagini, can you translate the first 2 sentences into Sanskrit? Read the English and translate.
Ramaha salutes Krishna. Ramaha swagatah, no, kushalam, no, swagatah, right? Salute is
salute is namati.
Namati, Krishnaha.
Not Krishnaha. You can think again.
Krishnam. Ramaha Krishnam namati.
Correct.
Namati.
You can do the second one too.
Sure. The scholar reads the lesson. The scholar is
you can say Buddhaha or Panditaha.
Panditaha patam patati.
Yes, correct. Prajwal Mahoday, the next 2.
Dhanya.
Can you hear me?
Yes, third one, third and fourth.
I don't know, I haven't checked out of the meeting. I cannot see the screen.
Oh, you're not able to see it?
Yeah, it just blanked out. Let me rejoin.
No problem. Subhashri Bhagini, can you do third and fourth? Bhagini?
Sorry, I didn't unmute. Yeah.
Okay.
The king remembers the elephant. So, Raja for king.
Use the word Nrupaha. Raja is a Halanta Padam. It's Rajan. So the table will be different. It will not be Raja or like Rajaha. It won't be the way we normally say it. So maybe use the word Nrupaha.
Nrupaha remembers is Smrati, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And the elephant is Gajaha. So Gajam. Nrupaha Gajam Smrati.
Yes.
Okay. Then the next one, the goat conquers the boar. Goat
is Ajaha.
Ajaha. Conquers is
Try to think you become victorious, you win something.
Vijaya is conquer.
Yes. Correct. So Jayati.
Vijayati, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jayati,
So,
Vijayati, both are okay. Yes.
Okay. The Ajaha, Boor is, I think we did it here.
Varaham. Yes.
Yeah, Varaham. Yeah. Ajaha, Varaham, Vijayati.
Try to say Jayati. I think when you add a upasarga, some of the Kriya Padam, they become Atmanepadi. So basically, it could become Vijayate. I'm not 100% sure, but...
okay. What is Atmanepadam? I'm sorry.
Atmanepadam is, there are some words which are like Parasmaipadi, Atmanepadi. Parasmaipadi is the one where you have like this Harati, Pashyati, Smarati. Some of the verbs don't end like that. They end with a te. So,
I see.
Yeah, Vandate, like Ikshate. There are some rules in the Panini grammar, and there is a reason why they are Atmanepadam. Yes.
Okay.
And some of the Parasmaipadi become Atmanepadi when an Upasarga is added to it, like Vijayate.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Next, that was Subhashri Bhagini, right? So Vijayanti Bhagini, you can do 5 and 6.
Okay, so this is supposed to be Ghardabaha, Darkabaha, Salam Pibati, and then Sevakaha, Bhojanam, Pachati.
Pachati, yes. Pachati is good, yes. You got it. Raghu Mahoday, 7 and 8.
Bears, I don't know.
Which one are you looking? 7, horse. 7. Yeah.
The Kriyapadam for bears.
Okay, do you know the word for carry? The word you carry something. Mahoday has done in that Bodhini book. It is
I'm trying to remember that.
Okay, it's you can say Nayati. Nayati is you carrying something or you're leading something. You can also say for bears Vahati.
Vahati, okay.
Yes.
Ashvaha, Rajan, Vahati.
Nrupam, you can use the word Nrupam. Yes. Rajan is a little different padam, noun. It is so better to, when Mahoday teaches Halanta padam, he will tell you how to use that. This is Nrupa, it's like a Pumlingam, so you can use Nrupam Vahati.
Ashvaha, Nrupam, Vahati. Balakaha, Balakaha, Marjalam, Harati.
Harati. Another word for cat is Bidalaha, so Bidalam also can be used. Has Mr. Prajwal Mahoday, are you back?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, I can see the screen and I can hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, so can you do 9 and 10?
Yeah, I can try. So the messenger knows the traveler. So messenger. So Duta. Bodhati.
Bodhati. Yes.
Bodhati. And the traveler is
Yatrikam, or you can say yeah, that's fine. Yatrikam Bodhati.
Okay. The Duta Yatrikam Bodhati. The wolf bears, the jackal is, wolf was, now I don't remember, wolf.
Vrikaha.
Okay, Vrikaha, and then
jackal is,
okay, Sashrava.
Shrigalam.
Shrigalam, yes, sorry. So, yeah, what was the wolf again?
Vrikaha,
Shrikalam, Nayati.
Yes, Vahati Nayati. So the wolf bears the jackal. Yes. So this was like basically to focus on Dvitiya Vibhaktihi and Kriya Padam. Anybody has any doubt? If in the other sentences you see anything you want to try, anybody wants to try up to from 11 to 20, you're free to do so. Or we can move on to the next one. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I have one question. The horse sees the king, Bhagini. The king, when it comes to Dvitiya, how do you say it? Nrupam, is it?
Nrupaha, yes. The na with the, yeah. Ashvaha, yes.
Nrupam pashyati, is it? Is that how it's supposed to be?
It is bears, so Vahati. He bears the king. The king is sitting on the horse, so the horse is carrying the king.
For number 12.
Number 12. Oh, the horse sees the king. Yes. Ashvaha Nrupam Pashyati. Yes.
Oh, so it's Nrupam.
Nrupam in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Karma Padam.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So in number 16, is it this Shrikalaha Ajam Nayati, or carried away and carries
away is more like stealing, or like, taking by force.
Okay.
So that would be Harati, yes.
Okay.
And remember the Smarati, Bodhati is for knowing. Just the last one, the elephant bears the king, same thing, Gajaha, Nrupam, Vahati. Anything else? Then I think we can move on to the next one. This is Tritiya Vibhakti. You recently did this, I think, in class. So we can start the same way. Page number 41. You can use the 40 if you want for any vocabulary, but we can start with page 41. If Rita Bhagini, can you start with the first sentence in Sanskrit and then translate it in English?
Rama kisne Rama kisne no
Charati, yes.
Ram moves with Krishna.
Yes. Charati is moving with somebody, going along with somebody, or Charati is also grazing, but here it is Ramaha Krishnena Charati.
Krishnena.
So Krishnena, Saha is also can be used. Krishnena, along with, you say. The word Saha is used in Tritiya Vibhaktihi. It is optional, you don't have to use it, but it can be used if it makes it easier.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Neela Bhagini, next one.
Gajaha Ashvena Dhavati. The elephant runs with a horse.
That's right. Yeah. Prajwal Mahoday.
Vanaraha Vrikena Tishtati. The monkey stands with a wolf.
Yeah, so Vrikaha is the wolf, Vanaraha monkey. Subhashri Bhagini.
Balaha Vanarena Kridati. The boy plays with the monkey.
Yes, that's right. Vijayanti Bhagini.
Yeah, okay. Harinaha Shrigalena Tishtati. The deer stands with a jackal.
Yeah, Shrigalena. It is Shrigala.
Shrigalena. So sorry.
No problem. Yes.
Harinaha Shrigalena Tishtati.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Raghu Mahoday, last one.
Nrupaha sevakena gacchati. The king goes with a servant.
That's right. So now we'll try translating these page number 42. We can do as many as you like. Translating it back into Sanskrit. You can use either the word Saha or not. It's optional. Rita Bhagini, can you do the first one?
Rama is the Krishna.
Eats with Krishna.
Rama. I don't remember anything.
Krishna in Tritiya Vibhakti. Can you tell?
Rama Krishneha.
Krishnena.
Krishnena.
Eating. Do you know the verb eating in Sanskrit? Khadati.
Khadati.
So can you say the sentence, full sentence?
Rama Krishnena khadati.
Yes. Neela Bhagini, second one.
A horse runs with a wolf. Ashvaha, Shugala,
Vrukkaha.
Vrukka. Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Vrukkaha, Rukena saha, Rukena saha, Dhawati.
Dhavati, correct. It's Vrukkaha, like it's Vrukka in English, if I have to tell you.
Okay.
Vrukkaha, yeah? Yeah.
Kaha.
Correct. Prajwal Mahoday, third one.
Yes. So Balaha Gajena Saha Tishtati.
Perfect. Subhashri Bhagini, fourth.
A deer plays with a horse. Deer Harinaha.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Harinaha Ashvena Kridati.
Yes, correct. Very right. Vijayanti Bhagini, fifth one.
Okay, fifth one. So a traveler here is supposed to be a yantrakaha or something like that?
Yeah, yatrikaha, or you can use yatrikaha, yes.
Okay. Yatrikaha harinena dhavati. Is it right?
Yes, correct. Traveler is also panthaha, just for info, FYI. Panthaha, yatrikaha, these are different. I thought yatrikaha is easy because I think many people know yatra, traveling, so it's easy to remember. Yeah. Raghu Mahoday, number 6.
Sevakaha Balakena Gachati.
Yes. Rita Bhagini, can you try 7th one? We'll do a few more.
A messenger moves with Rama.
The
messenger.
Messenger is Dutaha.
Dutaha Ramanam.
Rama table Tritiya Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam.
Ramaha.
Tritiya Vibhaktihi. Ramaha is Prathama Vibhaktihi. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Then Dvitiya is Ramam. Tritiya is Ramena. When we do Tritiya in Pullingam, it's Ena. The Ena will come whenever it's Akaranta Shabda. Krishnena, Ramena. So here, yeah. Can you try now? Messenger Dutaha.
Dutaha. Ramenaha.
Ramena. There is no visarga. Ramena. Moves is Charati. We saw that before. Charati, yes.
Dutaha Ramena Charati.
Yes, that's right. Neela Bhagini, next one.
A jackal runs with a boar. This is Shugala, right?
Correct.
Shugala, Varahena, Dhavati, or
correct. No, you're right. It's right. Dhavati is right.
Dhavati.
Yeah. Can you say the whole sentence, please?
Sure. Shugalaha Varahena Dhavati.
Yes, that's right. Prajwal Mahoday.
So it's number 9, or goes
number 9, yes.
With a donkey. Ajaha Gardhavena Charati.
Yes, Gardabhena charati.
Gardabhena charati. Ajaha Gardabhena charati.
Yes. Number 10, Subhashri Bhagini.
Rama runs with a messenger. Ramaha dhutena dhavati.
Yes, correct. Vijayanti Bhagini, next one.
Krishna stands with the traveler. So Krishnaha pantena tishtati.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely. Raghu Mahoday, number 12.
An elephant runs with a deer. Gajaha hiranena dhavati.
Yes, I think it's Harinaha. So
Harinena.
Harinena.
Harinena dhavati.
Yes, correct. Yes. If any of you wants to look at the other sentences and you have any question with any word or any, you can ask me for the others. We have done till 12.
The 20th one.
Yes.
Rama sees through the window.
Yes.
So Tritiya is not only with, it's also through.
Yes. Tritiya Vibhakti is by, with, and sometimes even through. Mukhena vadati. He speaks with his mouth or through his mouth. Like.
Okay.
So can you, Bhagini, can you translate the sentence, 20th one?
Okay, I'll try. Ramaha, window is Vatayanam, right?
Yeah, Vatayanam.
Vatayanam. Vatayanena pashyati.
Pashyati, yes. That's right. You got it. Yeah. The other word for window is also Gavakshaha, so Gavakshena, but Vatayanam is more common. Vatayanena pashyati. This is not, usually Saha is always when you go with somebody, but through is kind of not very common, but it is also used in this manner. Anyone else? Any other doubts?
And you said by also, right?
Yes,
you said by also.
By, yeah, with, by, and through, yes.
Oh.
All these
will not be this
pulling.
Saha here.
I'm sorry, I think two people talked at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll go later. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, I can continue. So here this Rama Vatanena Saha Pashyati. Here, so do we need Saha here or is
No, the Saha will change the meaning completely here.
Okay.
When you use the through, the Saha will not come.
Okay, so in the other ones, I think we can basically use Saha except in this number 20.
Yeah, even, okay, Mahoday, can you translate this sentence for me? Rama eats with a spoon.
Rama Chashakena Khadati.
Chashaka is a cup, I think, but Chamasena Khadati. There it is used as a tool. So I think it changes depending on the sentence. You can use the Saha or not.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Mahoday, somebody else had a doubt?
Yeah, it's not a doubt, just an observation. All of these are Pullinga Shabda.
Yeah,
so
this
I'm
book.
wondering if there are some examples of Strilinga and Napunsakalinga Shabda.
Yeah, I think in this book, when they were, the way it is written, they have done all Pullingam first, then they have gone on to Strilingam and then Naputsakalingam. So, yeah.
So, I mean, just practice-wise, I really appreciate going through this practice because this is all coming together.
Correct, that's
Otherwise,
right.
Without practice, learning doesn't mean anything unless we start using this.
Right. Why don't you try one with the Rama Shabda? For example, Rama eats with Rama or Lata, Rama eats with, instead of Krishna, you can try Lata.
Ramaha Latanya Khadati.
Lataya. If you see the Rama Shabdaha, the Tritiya Vibhaktihi Ramaya. So, Ramaha Lataya Saha Khadati. So, depending on the lingam, you have to look at the Tritiya Vibhaktihi. It will come with practice, like over time. even I'm not very 100% sure of all the words. Only the common ones I can also immediately say, but some other that rikaranta shabda like pitru, matru, I have to think before I say anything. Like matru shabda, I don't know if Mahoday has done rikarantah. There the tritiya vibhakti completely changes. It's matra, so it is different in rikarantah. So maybe we can try with the ukarantah. Rama eats or Rama stands with Guru. Can somebody try this? Anyone?
What is that? Sorry, Rama?
Rama stands with Guru.
Ramaha Gurubhi Tishtati.
Okay, Gurubhihi is correct, but Bahuvachanam, we are looking for Ekavachanam right now.
Okay.
Guruna.
Gurunam,
Yes.
Gurunam Tishtati.
Yes. So that will be Tritiya Vibhakti. Depending on the Ikaranta, Ukaranta, this was Pumlingam. The same thing, you have Strilingam also, Ikarantaha, Ukarantaha. So you have to get the table familiar slowly over time. It will become easier. So maybe you could suggest to Mahoday to give you homework, with different Ikarantaha, Ukarantaha, Pumlingam, Strilingam for practice. That will help.
Yeah, and this book, the way we are going about it, the translations, like putting all the concepts into practice, I think this is very helpful.
Yeah, this is a very good book. It's a very old publication. So maybe Mahoday can share the PDF if he has it with you all, and it might be beneficial. You could ask him. Yeah. Should we move on, or does anybody has any doubt in Tritiya Vibhakti? Okay. These are the topics Mahoday wanted me to cover with you all. That's why I have only these pages. So I think we can start with, okay, what we are going to do here is, we are going to try, first we're going to read the sentences in page 70, and then in 71, I want all of you to try whatever is there in lat lakaraha, which is vartamana kalaha, in lat lakaraha, and lot lakaraha, like karotu, like that, in ekavachanam and bahuvachanam. So first we'll go over page 70. Rita Bhagini, can you start the first one in page 70 and then translate that into English for me?
Okay. Guru sadhum prichhati.
Yes. Guruhu sadhum prichhati. Do you know the meaning, Bhagini?
Guru teacher. Guru means teacher.
Correct.
Sadhum.
Sadhum can be an ascetic or a good person. Like it can be used a saint.
Prichhati.
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 It is ask.
Okay.
You ask a question, prashnam prichhati, like that. So prichhati is asking. Now can you translate that for me?
Teacher. Sadhu means what?
You can say saint.
Okay. Saint asks the question? I don't know. Sorry.
Here, okay, which one is the prathama vibhakti? Which word is in prathama vibhakti?
Guru.
Okay. Whoever is in the prathama vibhakti, he is the doer of the action. The action is asking.
Okay, then teacher.
So instead of, forget the sadhum, can you just tell me guruhu prichhati? What does that mean?
Teacher. Guruham means teacher.
Teacher, yes. Guruhu prichhati. don't talk about sadhum now. Just tell me the meaning of guruhu pritchati. Pritchati is asking.
Then teacher asks.
Correct. Teacher asks. So here the question is, whom does he ask? The teacher has to ask, whom does he ask or what does he ask? So that will be in Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, Karma Padam. So Guruhu Sadhum Pritchati. He asks, the Guru asks the saint. If it was Prashnam, so it will be Guruhu Prashnam Pritchati. Guru asks question. Did you understand, Bhagini?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Neela Bhagini, can you do the second one?
Sure. Binduhu stretum sprashyati.
Sprishati.
Sprishati. Bindu stratum is a bridge.
Yes, Setu is a bridge.
Sprashyati is to touch or
Touch, that's right.
touch. So Bindu touches the bridge.
Correct. Bindu could be the name of a girl, or it is also like a drop of water is Bindu, a drop. Is
Oh, right.
Bindu.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So the drop touches
The drop touches the bridge.
bridge. Yes. Prajwal Mahoday, third one.
Okay, so Jantuhu Tarum Vishati. So Jantuhu, I don't know.
Jantuhu is living beings, creatures.
Okay, creature, and Tarum is
Taruhu.
Is it
Tree.
some sort of like tree?
It's a
Okay.
tree. Yeah.
Okay, so like an animal or
yes, you can say
living
animal.
thing. An
Correct.
animal is sitting on a tree.
Okay. Upavishati is sitting. But when you only say Vishati, it is enter, like Pravishati. When you enter the room, they say Pravishati. Same way, Vishati is also just enter. If you add the Upasarga, Upavishati, that would be sitting. So here it is enter.
Okay, so it's like an animal entered the tree.
It is
doesn't make
present
sense.
tense, enters the tree. It's maybe like, making a burrow, it has a hole in the tree and it like a,
okay. Okay.
like that. You can just, many of these sentences sometimes are a little, you can't translate it perfectly in English, but it is more to understand the Kriya Padam, the vocabulary, the Prathama, Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, more for that than the actual translation.
Okay, so it's like an animal enters the tree.
That's right. Yeah, don't think too much like, how can an animal enter the tree? Even I was looking at it and I was like, some of the sentences were a little weird, but just for the sake of understanding the verb and the vocabulary, I think it is useful.
All right, yes, thank you.
No problem. Subhashri Bhagini, next one.
Vishnuhu Ipuna, is it?
Ishuna, sh.
Ishuna, okay, I couldn't see it. Ishuna Likhati. Vishnu, Likhati is right.
Ishu is an arrow. Arrow. Here again, it's we have to try to see what it. Likhati is right in.
Right.
I went and looked in. How can you write with an arrow? But it is also like when you scratch with an arrow.
That is probably a quill.
Yeah, maybe.
So probably a quill?
It is actually arrow. It is not saying a quill. You can look it up. You must be using the dictionary later on after the class. Like, you can write this issue, the word, and look it up in your spoken Sanskrit dictionary or somewhere, whichever Mahoday has recommended.
Okay.
It says arrow. So I believe likhati here is not just writing.
So it is.
It could be even scratching. You scratch with an arrow, the tip of an arrow, you scratch something. You draw with a tip of an arrow. So likhati is also drawing. So
Okay.
Chitram likhati, they say, like you draw a picture, is likhati again.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the same verb could have multiple meanings based on the sentence.
Okay. So in this case, it's to do with something. So tritiya, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So ishuna. So if you look at it, these are all ukarantaha shabdah in page 70. If anybody has noticed, it is guruhu, it is sadhu, bindu, setu, jantu, taru. Everything is ukaranta. So you get practice with.
Okay.
Like Krishnena was Krishnaha akarantaha. Here it is ishuna. It is ukarantaha.
Yes.
Tritiya vibhakti. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was Subhashri Bhagini, right? So next, Vijayanti Bhagini.
Yes.
Sadhu bandhum prachataha.
Okay, this is a little tricky, Bhagini.
Yeah, two sadhus, is it?
Yes, Dvitiya, Dvivachanam, sorry, Dvivachanam, yes.
Yeah. So two sadhus are asking question to the relative, something like that?
Yes, that's Bandhu? Right. Bandhu is a relative, so bandhum, prachataha. It's like padhati, padhataha, pathanti. Like padhati is one person is reading, padhataha, two people are reading, and two people read, and pathanti is many, more than two read. So can you translate this in bahuvachanam or ekavachanam for me?
Ekavachanam.
Huh.
So the word now sadhu is sadhu becomes sadhu.
Sadhuhu.
Sadhuhu. Bandhum prachati.
Correct. Right? Prachati. Yeah.
So if it's bahuvachanam, then it becomes sadhavaha, something like that.
Correct. Sadhavaha. Continue.
Prachanti.
Prachanti. Correct. It's yeah. Prachanti. That's right. So this one was a little tricky. I'm glad you caught it. Yes. Who is the next person? Is it Raghu Mahoday?
Yes.
Yes.
Guravaha sadhun namanti.
Yeah, this is bahuvachanam. Can you translate that?
The Guru salutes the plural sadhu. Even
Guravaha, it is bahuvachanam, Mahoday. Guruhu, if you see the first one, that is ekavachanam. Guravaha.
Guravaha. Bahuvachanam, yes. Okay.
So the teachers.
Teachers salute
the saints or ascetics. It's like that. Next one, I think we covered. Okay, Rita Bhagini, can you do the Bahavaha, this one?
Bahavaha. Isunam.
Ishun.
Isprishanti.
Yes, Prishanti. Do you know the meaning? Bahavaha. It is not Bahavaha. Bahavaha, sorry.
No.
Okay, Bahu. Bahu is arms or hand, usually arms. So it is Bahavaha. So it is, there are many arms, apparently. You can say hands if it is easy, or arms. Do you know Sprishanti, Bhagini? The second sentence somebody had done, Binduhu Setum Sprishati. Do you remember that, Bhagini? Rita Bhagini?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sprishanti is touch. Sprishati is touch. Yeah. So, Bahavaha, arms.
And then Isan means?
Arrow. So it is Ishun. So that will be in Bahuvachanam. If you know the Guru table, Guruhu, that in Tritiya Vibhakti will be Guruna, Gurum, Guru, Gurun in Dvitiya Vibhakti, because this is Karma Padam.
I don't know, because the 4 classes I missed.
No problem. So here, Bahavaha is arms. first you go with the kriya padam, the verb, the who is the doer and what he is doing or he or she is doing. So bahavaha, the arms, sprishanti, they touch. What do they touch? Ishun, again this is in bahuvachanam, which means the arrows. So the arms touch the arrows.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Neela Bhagini, next one. The last one.
Yeah. Bandavaha, Ishun,
Ikshun. Ikshun.
Ikshun, Ichchati, Icchanti. Bandavaha,
here it is bandhavaha. I mean, they have not given as bandhavaha, but bandhava is also the same, I think, as that's what it says in the dictionary. Bandhava, relatives, bandhava also relatives. Yes.
Relatives. Ichchati, Icchanti, they all like.
Yes.
Ikshun is what is that?
Ikshun is sugar canes.
Sugar canes. Okay. Yeah, it's a bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam. Ikshuhu. So it will be like guruhu.
Okay. Ikshun. Bandhavaha. That's a plural too, right?
Yes, that is plural. Yes. Plural. Like guravaha, like that.
Relatives. Sugar cane.
Sugar cane.
Like sugar
it's
cane.
A plural
sugar
again.
Canes. Sugar canes. They like it.
Yes. Icchanti is also desire or wish or like. You can use it for different ways.
One question.
Yeah.
Bandhava, isn't it relationship?
Yeah, I checked it. Bandhava is also relative. It is used in, depending on how it is used, that word changes, kind of relationship or relatives. Bandhavaha, again it says relatives. So bandhavaha, bandhavaha, both are relatives.
Yeah, in my mother tongue it's the same words. Bandhu is relative, but bandhavyam is
bandhavyam is that's different. Yeah. Yes.
That's a bondage. Bandhavyam, right?
I think bandhavyam is more. Yeah, you're right. More like getting bonded with something. But here, I think it more means relationship.
Yeah, relationships. The relationships like they want sugar cane.
They want, they like, they desire sugar canes. It's plural again. Yeah.
Sugar canes.
Yeah. That's right. Next one, we can go to the next page, page 71. Who's the next person? Whose turn is it? I got lost in the... Is it Neela Bhagini's turn or Prajwal Mahoday's turn? Whose turn is it?
I just finished mine.
I can try.
Yeah.
So it's page 71. So a teacher wants... So Guruhu Ichchati. Is that right?
That's right. Guruhu Ichchati. Can you do the same in Lot Lakaraha? You remember Lot Lakaraha, Mahoday?
Yeah, I can try. So Guruhu Ichchatu.
Guruhu Ichchatu. Now, can you try the same in Bahuvachanam for the Lat Lakaraha?
Okay. So Guravaha Icchanti.
That's right. And Lot Lakara Bahuvachanam?
Guravaha Icchantu.
Yes, perfect. You got it. You are Prajwal Mahoday?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Subhashri Bhagini, can you do the next one? In Lat Lakaraha, Lot Lakaraha, Ekavachanam and Bahuvachanam.
Oh, let me try.
Sure.
The sun asks, Suryaha Prichati.
Lat Lakara, Ekavachanam. Yes. Can you try Bahuvachanam?
Suryaha becomes?
It's like Ramaha Shabda.
Yeah, Suryaha. Is it?
Yes.
Prichanti.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can you try in lot lakarah?
Okay. Suryah prichatu. And Suryaha prichantu.
Yes. Another word for sun, since we were all doing this in ukarantaha, you can use the word bhanuhu.
Oh.
It will be helpful for practice, like bhanuhu prichhati, and then you can do that same in bahuvachanam, and it gives more practice with the ukaranta. The akarantaha is the most easy, I think. Ukaranta, ikaranta, these we need more practice.
So bhanuhu plural will be?
Like guru.
Okay.
Use the word guru as the base for pumlingam, and you can follow the same guravaha, so bhanavaha.
Okay, bhanavaha.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Vijayanti Bhagini, the next one.
So here Vishnu writes, so it should be Vishnuhu likati.
That's right.
And it should be Vishnuhu likatu. And bahuvachanam Vishnava likanti. And then lolakara bahuvachanam is Vishnava likantu.
Correct, you got it. Yes. The next one, I think Raghu Mahoday. This one.
Good man. I'm trying to find
good man is sadhu. Sadhu is like a good person, good man, virtuous person.
Okay. Sadhu gramena vishati.
Think again. Can you read the English sentence for me?
The good man enters the village.
So which vibhakti will be used? Okay, Kartrupadam, you were right. Sadhuhu, the good man.
Yeah.
Then what about enters? What is the Kriyapadam?
Vishati.
Vishati. The village. So he enters the village. So you said Gramena. Why did you use?
Grama.
Yeah.
Grama.
So what vibhakti will come there, Mahoday? Okay. Rama reads a book. Can you translate that?
Ramaha pustakam patati.
Yeah, you said pustakam patati. You didn't say pustakena.
Oh, gramam. Okay.
So dvitiya vibhakti, karma padam, it is in dvitiya vibhakti. So sadhuhu, can you tell me the sentence now?
Yeah. Sadhuhu gramam vishati.
Correct. That's what it is. So gramena will come in tritiya vibhakti, by, with. Yes. That's good. Next one, Rita Bhagini, this one.
The desert touches the mountain. Sorry, I don't know.
Desert is, vocabulary I can help. This is difficult. Maruhu is desert. Everybody can, it is good to know. Maruhu.
Maruhu.
You had done the touch before, Bhagini. I think it came to you only. Bahavaha ikshun, if you remember, here, this one. This is to touch.
I don't know. I'm so completely blank because.
Don't worry. No, don't worry. So, touch is sprishati. So, the desert touches the mountain. So, maruhu. Can you tell me the kriyapadam then? This one. Do you see my arrow? I'm pointing it. Sprishati.
Sprishati means touches?
Touches, yes. So the desert, maruhu, sprishati, touches. What does it touch? That will be?
Himalayas.
Mountain is, you can say parvataha. So in dvitiya vibhakti, parvatam. So the sentence, can you say now? Maruhu?
Maruhu parvatam.
Sprishati.
Sprishati.
Yes. So if you had to do this, oh, I forgot to ask you to do Lotlakara, Mahoday, Raghu Mahoday, previous sentence. But here, okay, if you had to do this in Lotlakara Bhagini is Agnya, Prarthana or Ichha, where you give a command to somebody to do this. You use the Lotlakara, Karotu, do it, like that. So here the desert touches the mountain. If you want to convert this to Lotlakaraha, how would you do it?
Maruhu.
Parvatam.
Parvatam.
Yeah. Now touches will be you're commanding the desert to touch the mountain. You're telling the desert. Or you're asking the desert. It can be any way. So instead of sprishati, what would you change it to? Sprishatu, Bhagini.
Oh, Sprishatu.
Yeah. Ramaha pathatu, pustakam pathatu. Rama, read the book. So pathatu there. Rama reads a book is Ramaha pustakam pathati. But if you are telling Rama to read a book, it will be pathatu.
Pathatu.
Yeah. So here it will be sprishatu. Yeah. Okay, Bhagini?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Raghu Mahoday, can you do the good man enters the village in Lotlakara?
Sadhuhu Gramam Vishatu.
And both in Bahuvachanam? Latlakaraha, Lotlakaraha.
Sadhuvaha.
Sadhavaha.
Gramam Vishanti.
Yes, that's right. And same thing will be for Lotlakara. Sadhavaha Gramam. In Lot Bahuvachanam, Sadhavaha Gramam Vishantu. In Lotlakara, Mahoday. Vishanti is Latlakaraha.
Yeah.
And
I'm still confused in my head. What is Lot? And
okay, Lat is like now I am asking you to do something. So my sentence to you is more like request or ask or telling you to do something. Whenever you tell somebody to do something or ask somebody, it is Lot. The pathatu, likhatu, vishatu, enter the room, enter the house. Griham vishatu, enter the house. Or pustakam, but that is Lot. Yeah, when you ask somebody to do something. But when somebody is doing, when balakaha pathati, the boy reads. That is Latlakaraha.
Okay.
Both are, we are only doing Vartamana, present tense only. There is also other tenses, Bhutakala, Bhavishyat Kala, that's later. But basic, if we understand this, it will be easy. Neela Bhagini, can you do this one? Or if this is a little difficult, which sentence would be easy for you, Bhagini? Which words do you already know and you can translate? Like this one, the wind or the drops. Which one would you like to do?
Oh, I can do the drops.
Okay.
The drops is bindu.
Yes.
The bin. It's a plural, so.
This is already in plural. Yes. Can you try?
Bindu.
Bindu is ekavachanam. Can you make it bahuvachanam?
Binduhu.
No. Like guruhu. Do you remember the table? Yes.
Bindavaha. Tishtati.
Yeah, it's a bahuvachanam. So what will be for tishtati bahuvachanam?
Tishtanti. That taru.
Yes, you can say vriksha. Vriksha is a common one we use. Yeah. So on the tree will be, I don't know if you have done Saptami Vibhakti, on, in and all is vrikshe tishtanti.
Vrikshena.
No, vrikshena is Tritiya Vibhakti. It is vrikshe, a, only the kshe. Vrikshe tishtanti. Yeah. Can you say the whole sentence, Bhagini?
Sure. Binduvaha.
Bindavaha.
Binduvaha. Vrikshe tishtanti.
Yeah. Can you say this in lot lakara? You're asking the drops to do this action.
Binduvaha vrikshe tishtatu.
Tishtantu. Yes, you're telling the drops stay or stand on the tree, on the, like that. It doesn't make sense. Don't go with the meaning, but just go with the verb, with the vocabulary. It's more for that. Yeah. Next is, whose turn is it? I'm sorry, I'm losing track of the person. Is it Prajwal Mahoday, next one?
Yeah, I can try.
Which one would you like to try, Mahoday? You can do the next one. That's easy. The living beings.
Okay, so I can try it. So
you can try any one, whichever you like.
I'll try the next one.
Okay, sure. Yes.
So Jantavaha Samudre.
You can say Samudram is fine. Samudram is fine, yeah.
Okay. So Jantavaha Samudram Vishati.
Bahuvachanam, Mahoday?
Okay, Vishanti. Sorry.
Yes. Can you do this in lot lakaraha, where you're telling the living beings to do something?
Jantavaha Samudram Vishantu.
Yes, that's right. Subhashri Bhagini, would you like to try?
Yes, which one?
Whichever you want, the elephants, or do you want, if you see there is an elephant, there is one sentence here.
Okay. Okay, I'll try that. The elephants want sugar canes. Elephants is gajaha. So, gajaha?
Correct.
Yeah. Want is ichchati. So, correct. If it is plural, it has to be icchanti, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And sugar canes is ikshun.
Correct. It's over here, the same word. Yes. Yeah.
So gajaha, ikshun. Ikshun is plural.
Plural, yes.
Yeah. And what's the singular?
Ikshuhu.
Ikshuhu.
Ikshum. In Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, ikshum.
Okay. Gajaha, they want. Dvitiya will be ikshun, is it?
No, ikshun. So in Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, Bahuvachanam is ikshun. If it was the elephants want one sugar cane, it will be ikshum. They want one. But if elephants want sugar canes, so Bahuvachanam.
Yeah, plural.
Yes.
Icchanti is there,
correct.
But the plural of ikshun is?
Your ikshun is plural, Bhagini. It's like
okay.
Guru. Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha, okay. Gurum, Guru, Gurun. In Dvitiya Vibhakti.
So the singular of this will be ikshum?
Ikshun, yes, ikshum. In singular, Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Okay.
So if they want only one sugar cane, it will be ikshum, icchanti. All the elephants want that one sugar cane. Okay. But here it's sugar canes, so we used Bahuvachanam, ikshun.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Vijayanti Bhagini, you want to try one?
I will take the desert asked rain.
Okay.
So over here, Maravaha. This rain is supposed to be Vrishti.
Yes, Vrishtihi, correct.
Okay. Vrishti, Prachanti. Prachanti, correct?
I told you Vrishtihi in Prathama Vibhaktihi. You have to correct. Convert it, yes.
Vrishtam or something like that. Is it Vrishtam in Dvitiya?
Vrishtim.
Oh, okay. So Maruhu Vrishtim Prachanti. Prachanti, because Maravaha Vrishtim Prachanti. Is that right?
Yes. Maravaha, Maruhu is desert. Maravaha Vrishtim Prachanti. Can you do that in lot lakara, Bhagini?
Okay. Maravaha Vrishtim Prachantu.
Prachantu. Yes. And the earlier one we didn't do lot lakara. Gajaha, Ikshun. Yeah.
Gajaha, Ikshun, they want.
You are telling the Gaja.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ichantu, right?
Ichantu, yes.
Yeah.
Like Ichantu. Just add u, Most of it, it is easier that way. Pathatu, pathantu. Like for singular and bahuvachanam, ichhati, ichhantu, ichanti, ichantu, it's like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Raghu Mahoday, did you already do, or would you like to try? The one last we can do.
For some reason, I come to sadhu all the time.
It's a good word. It's for a good person. Yes.
Bathing, I don't know the Sanskrit word, but snanam.
Snanam. So you can say snanti for bahuvachanam. Snati is singular, or even majjati. That is another. When you clean yourself, it's majjanam, like karotu, like. So you are majjati or majjanti, snati or snanti. You can use. Okay.
Sadhavaha. Samudre. Snanti.
Snanti, yes. Snanti. And can you do that in lot lakaraha?
Snantu.
Snantu, correct. That's Sadhavaha.
Samudre. Snantu.
Yeah. I hope I didn't miss anybody when we were doing it. We can stop here. Thank you all very much. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. I hope it was of some help. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't get your introduction. I missed the first few.
I didn't introduce. My name is Soumya. I am Sanjeev Majalikar's student. I have completed L1, L2, and I also did a grammar class with him and some other classes with him. So he just asks me to help him with, if any students are struggling with the L1 homework or anything like this. Once in a while, he asks me to fill in.
Soumya, thank you so much.
Yes, no problem.
Thank you. The practice was very helpful.
Yes, this is a very good book, yes. I'm sure more practice, it will make it easier for everyone.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate your doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bhagini.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for the lessons. It was very helpful.
Yes, Swagatam. Thank you very much.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavadah.